Hello, dynamism is an essential feature of any living being or living creature or living organism, living group, living culture, civilization, even polity. I think that all the parts of life are governed with this special feature of change. As you said, change is the law of nature. Yes, it is. The water keeps flowing, it remains fresh. But if due to any reason it stops at any point, due to any reason, water starts sinking. This is but natural, everybody knows this phenomenon. The same way, our culture also, just like the stream of a river, time to time moves this way or that way. And that type of flow stops it being stagnated or being stinking. Sometimes you might have seen boulders are thrown on it, and the purpose of throwing the boulders is not to stop the flow because because it creates a new force of law, force of energy, so that the water gets a new vigor, a new wave, wave, a new speed to flow on. And side by side, it remains fresh also. So, the same is the case with our culture also. We changed according to time, as was the demand of the time. We did not oppose. If there was any oppose, then of course it was it became extinct at its own. I go back. Today persons are saying this thing, this thing. See, I am surrounded by many coward people. They think that if I say like this, I will be I will be attacked, or I will be like this, I will be like this, and I don't at them that had there been cowardice people like you only, India could have never been free. I am a very reverse type of man, and whatever comes to my mind, if it is fresh and or if it is desirable, I will speak it. Whatever it could be. See, had I not been a thinker, had I not been a man of original ideas, perhaps what I am speaking today, or time to time I speak in favor of um, BJP also, since Modi or Yogi have come. I appreciate many leaders of BJP because of their high thinking, their acting, etc. So, out of context, I am saying Plato has written in his book that man is a social animal. Well, content sociology says this man is a social animal, but he has to deal with his own subject, and therefore, Plato says man is a political animal. Well, no nation can be kept slave for a long time, history says time may be more, time may be less. The same is the case. All the evil practices of the society cannot be kept long alive because the thinkers will come, or the 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 victims of this tradition will raise their head. No, we don't want it. It happened. But there are some communities who are dogmatic, not the least rational, and they keep on treading the orthodox path. It is with the result they cannot develop. They cannot see above. So I am not referring the incident which provoked me to deliver this lecture because my family members were very scared and compelled me to delete my previous lecture which I have delivered just about 15 minutes ago. So I told them, I to them also, I told it was due to cowardice people that India became free after so many decades. Otherwise, had we not been cowardice people, India could be free long back. So ultimately, the time I don't want to deliver a long lecture, but at least I do appeal if any anything comes to your mind which you think is useful as a philosophy, as a principle of economics, sociology, social practice, games, science, etc., then you do it. My change to the youngsters, my children, is that be innovative, do something. And luckily, after uh, Modi, Modi is taking over as the PM of India, I am very happy, though it was very late for me because I was about 16 and 70 years when Modi took over as the President of India. I wanted he would have come earlier so that I could also take the benefits of his government. But no, it was not destined to me. But happy that if not me, at least my children, my grandchildren, of and at the age of 75 years, I would say, all are my children or grandchildren. I wish them all the best, and with the help of the government of Yogi or Modi, they stand a very bright future, and they will get this future. Thank you very much. One thing I forgot. Today was the 81st birth anniversary of Subramanian Swami. I wish him uh, uh, happy. I wish him happy birthday, and also pray to God. Let him live up 100 years life, as is said in Gita, in Vedas. Bhadram karnebi शृणुयाम देवा पश्येमा अक्षभिर यजत्रा स्थिरंगस्तुष्यवंश ध्वस्तनोभि व्यशेमहि देवहितम यदायो. With this prayer, I sum up here. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.